Good, y'all, Fuzion here, back with another reaction video. First of all, I'm using a different mic today. My main mic is broken. I'm going to the store later on today, and then I'll pick up a new one. But I gotta get this video out real quick for you guys. Um, Bradley Beal and the Suns, they agreed to a buyout, and it looks like he's headed to the Clippers. Uh, he's a vet. He adds good shooting, good floor spacing. It just seems like the Clippers are doing what they have always been doing, picking up old superstars who are struggling, trying to give them a whole new life, and they're still struggling to get that figured out. I still don't think that the Clippers are going to really do anything this season. I still feel like they're missing so much. I still don't think James Harden can be their starting point guard and distribute the ball to everyone else. I still think he's going to default into scoring James Harden, default into bad decision James Harden once it gets to crunch time in the playoffs. Hopefully Bradley Beal can sort of slow the game down for them. Maybe play that CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard style, running two volume shooting guards who have to pass the ball. The only problem is that they still have Kawhi, who needs shot time, Zubac, who, in my opinion, they should be trying to run at least some plays for, especially if they're down by, let's say, like 7 or 8 or 9 points to really stop a run. They need a easy option down low, and Zubac has the touch, and I think he has the offensive ability to find an easy shot and slow down the run. So I think it's also important that they find someone who could get him some ball touches as well. That's pretty much just all I have currently. Let's go ahead and watch the video, and then I'll bounce off of what they gotta say here.
Angeles Studios. It's going to be a good one, not only because I get to say howdy, partner, to our friend Tim McMahon, but because 2016 champ Iman Shumpert is in the house. Iman, welcome to NBA Today.
Y'all for having me.
You ready for this? It's going to be a fun show. You get to
Shout out to Shump, man. I think he's going through some stuff with Tiana Taylor. I don't know, man. Just shout out to you. I think that Iman Shumpert was a great player, was an important piece to that Knicks team, to that Cavs team. Great defender, can also hit shots. I'm athletic as hell, so shout out to him. But yeah, he's going through it.
spend the rest of the week with us, and around these parts when Shams breaks news right before, that is exactly where we start our show. Let's say hello to our senior insider, Shams Charania. Shams, you reported this morning that finally the Suns and Bradley Beal, they have agreed to a contract buyout. Now he's headed to Los Angeles. What are the details of this deal with the Clippers?
Malika, I'm told Bradley Beal gave up almost $14 million to buy out of the Phoenix Suns and join the Los Angeles Clippers. 2 years, $11 million. His deal will have a player option next summer, so he's slated to be one of the top free agents next offseason. But this is someone that had $110 million left on his contract over the next 2 years. Obviously, did not work out in Phoenix. It was a failed 2-year experiment with Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker. And so over the last few weeks, Bradley Beal, his representative Mark Bartelstein, they've been talking and meeting with several teams around the league. Aside from the Clippers, we've seen the Bucks, the Lakers, Warriors, Timberwolves, Heat, all were involved here in this process. But Bradley Beal this morning decided to sign with the Clippers and team up with Kawhi Leonard and James Harden.
So he signed with James Harden and the Clippers. There were some teams that definitely could have used them. I think he would have been good. Hold on. Let me use my unbiased first. I think he would have been good on the Bucks. I think that the Bucks are missing someone who could create for themselves as well as stretch the floor. Um, that's who they thought they had with Damian Lillard, which they did. But he got injured. He's older. Whatever. Bradley Beal, I think, has maybe two more solid years of basketball left, especially because his style of play isn't overly explosive. He's not going to try to bump and grind in the paint, get crazy athletic dunks. That's just not his game. So if he does pair up with a Giannis, he'll have that flexibility to be that corner three guy or that free throw line extended wing shooter. Also, he won't have that pressure of being the point guard. I think that was the big issue in the Suns. They needed someone who could pass the ball to those three. There's no way that Devin Booker was going to be the point. I don't think that just works with how he plays the game. Kevin Durant, you will never assess him as a point guard. That hurts everybody else when one of the best offensive players ever is delegated to the point. That's what's going on with James Harden. I think they are really neutering him. It sucks that, again, one of the greatest scorers of all time is being forced to delegate to someone else. That sort of is like disrupting his rhythm, in my opinion. That's going on with Luka also. But the Lakers, they definitely could have used him. We need someone who can create for himself. We need someone who can knock down threes. We need someone who could, when LeBron and Luka are crying and complaining, we'll have someone that we can confidently defer to, who could get us a easy 15, 16 if it happens to be that he has to come off the bench. He can give us an easy 2022 if he needs to start certain games. That just gives us so much versatility at the guard position with him, and matchup diversity with him. But Lakers can't sign anybody. They just don't have, I think, the draw anymore. It's really hard to play for the Lakers because of us fans, because of playing with LeBron. That adds a whole nother layer to it. There's a lot of stuff going on when you become a Laker. So I understand going to the Clippers. I understand teams not trying to play with them. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Tomorrow I will be using my new mic. So thank you guys for bearing with me. Also, we do have a stream at 900 subscribers. Thank you for all of my new subs. We appreciate you. Also, go ahead and check out the past two videos Smurfy put up. They're interesting if you care about comic books and comic style of content. We will be trying to drop that stuff as well. I mean, he has a Superman movie review, so you should definitely check that out. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.